Alright, let's see. Everything seems to be loaded up. Once again, I have to test out the sound because sound goes glitchy once and you get really, really paranoid about it. Sound goes glitchy once and you get really, really paranoid about it. Okay, seems to be good to go, so let's not waste any more time and get back to it. So, last time we went to Clara. Clara got nuked. And then we went to Alexandria, and the queen wants to kill her own daughter. I think the queen is a lost cause at this point. We made her escape, and we ended up here. And well, how did Claire get nuked? Braun decided to steal her daughter's summon powers and use that. But Garnet now wants to know how to harness her powers so she can do something about this. Which is a very understandable proposition. Let's see, he's like that. Bandana is the best one right now. But with this, Prometheus has been completely removed. He's not good at protecting. What the hell? But yeah, we have to run around here and find this old man and speak to him. With his help, the video Tamo is well. God spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. Cooperation. The ogre is the sword that I'm currently using on Sedan. Walk down here. Here you are. Trouble trader just gave his life to save the troops and now know about the tragedy. So in this one, we have to gather these pieces of the story and tell them all to Ramuh. But there is one in there that it doesn't really fit. Jump up. Jump up here to grab this and go down. Hey Ray, how you doing? I hope you're doing better than yesterday. I think you seemed to be a little bit not feeling great yesterday. Ramos, tell me secrets. There's two of me left. Not yet. You're at a point where you're going to ability. Yeah. I think that it is possible, but why would you do this is if you take Garnet and power level the hell out of her, you can use summons pretty early. At least that's what I think. I've never actually done it because, you know, there's no reason to. Okay. We're about to have 33 small countries for over this empire. And there's a troop named Joseph with his daughter. Headed for cavern in the snowfield. Beginning. It's like it's Garnet coming to peace with her own abilities. And yeah, there's one over here. I'm not going to start it. Hebrew. Now that you have all of them, you just need to speak with Ramuh. This section isn't really long, thankfully. Alright, old man, tell me your secrets. Sorry, Fandalfar, let's listen to the story. Sure. Okay, the ones you have to choose is beginning and to the snowfields. And with Joseph Bell. Alright, and after that is silence. And now to pick which one, are human or hero? The guilt of failing to practice and human heroes also human, or with Joseph's death was not reported itself to the man who is supposed to focus on this historical true hero. I'd like to choose human because it shows that rather than elevating one person, it shows that the heroes are just human after all. Yeah, let's recite it. And you're gonna recite it. Yes. And then he asks you, what did you choose human for the conclusion? People passed on story, other women feel their opportunity. Like her dialogue changes on which one you choose. And both are true, it's just he wants to know about Dagger. And he agrees to become a Eidolon. She has to attain Eidolons like everyone else attains spells. But you already knew that. Heroid. And I'm gonna put that in immediately on her. Oh boy. And Sedan points out that, hey, you probably would have come regardless. This shows that both Sedan and Vivi have a certain amount of wisdom. But man, this week has been busy with unfortunate passing away and one fortunate one. The Wii Shoujo thing, which I dug more into, and Jesus. Apparently that guy ran the company so wrongly that it was in massive debt that he started to just take the money from anywhere, didn't care what it was, or rather he says he didn't know, but that means didn't care. Alright, there's Lindblom and... Man, this is an easy shot. I don't think we... And let's jump off now. There's no reason to go back, got all the chests. Oh, I remember this place. We're going back to that. I mean, I understand the appeal of usually doing VTubing, and especially for people who have social anxieties and the like, it really becomes a way, but they want to stream. It really becomes a way for them to express themselves, and I think I encourage that, even if it's not my cup of tea. It is just the way that some people have taken that and abuse it like everything else. Oh. And for example, like with that company, Resojo company, the fact that it did all that stuff and it went down like that, just, man. And Braun is attacking Lindblom. I'll follow up on the Resojo thing, story after I'm done watching this one, because this is actually pretty interesting. Oh, it's here, black mages. Yeah, essentially, you go in a sword fight, but your opponent has pistols. And with the teleporters, they're able to come in and destroy the airship armada. Usually lately went from doing well to dead in 2 or 3 times this time. That's just how viral and how awful that was. But that also means that if it went down that quickly, that means it was just that in that bad of a spot. So this is Sedan's hole that's getting attacked. Oh, this has to be a very terrifying death. You're literally getting sucked into a giant mouth. Again, we're just seeing a bunch of people die. And this is heartbreaking for Garnet because this is the power she had. Like, we should have could have avoided everything that happened to her scummy, yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is one of the things. Like, had it been run by a decent person, or at least a person that wasn't a massive piece of shit like that, it probably would have been a great place for people who are starting out with, who are VTubers and the like, to be a part of, but instead it ended up like that. Can't believe it. But honestly, right now, I hope that, like, to be fair, most of the VTubers that left that company already have a pretty good following, so they should be fine. VTubers actually live as long as the VTubers want to be with them, exactly. And when it comes out that one of the, and someone amongst them is that awful, they'll quickly leave the agency. Man. And also, like I said, there are reasons where people choose VTubing and the like. I just hope, I hope that if there probably are other agencies that are much better. Hold on. No, I wouldn't dream of it. Betray those VTubers that will leave at once, and the majority left to become as good as that. Yeah. A company like that is made by its people. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Man. I need to look more into the agencies behind VTubers. Because I'm pretty damn sure there's a lot of them. Not that they are pretty decent. Anyway, I think it was around here, or was it? Oh, that's right. Was it the car? No, the pickles are down! There's a fella's gonna hit me. Now it's time to see the aftermath of this war, and man. Alexandria Empire, no longer Kingdom Empire. You would be surprised. Well, we're so primitive. So we should play Yu-Gi-Oh to vent this, right? Excuse me, you don't need these. Well, at least the eggs up there are, so. Yeah, any VTuber agency CEO that thinks about the scummy behind the scene will kill off their own company in the process if they want to or not. Yeah. I think that's that kind of thing happened also with The Escapist, and most of the creators, and the biggest one, Yahtzee, left it. Like, I haven't heard about The Escapist since then. But if you get if you wrong the people who are making your content like that, then you deserve to go under. Not the nymph. Oh, I got some swords from fighting those Alexandrian soldiers. Let's see. Another scorpion, not the mandrake. Yeah. No, there's some people who were working in the escape and India. Yeah. I heard about that one as well. This one should be fine here. Oh, is that so? Okay, then let me just do this. Oh wow, I don't actually have anything to do that. Your mimic has lost, and I have won. Might as well take this zombie. Okay, I'm done with that. Yeah, I think the people that left the escapists back then. Oh god, the pickle lady lost her sight. Oh, there's. To go back to the escapist matter is that they changed. For example, they're now second wind. Like apparently they had been planning to leave for a while, and then they left, which is good. I think that in the escapist there was like Stephanie Sterling and MovieBob, who are both someone I follow. I haven't really been watching much of Stephanie Sterling stuff, mostly because. I mean, I appreciate the content she makes, but god damn it becomes depressing seeing it all the time. I will both watch her stuff when they come out. And MovieBob I do like because he goes into interesting factoids, but he also left that company. But moving on, I want to go a little bit into the game. This poor lady who was just selling pickles is now blind because of the blackmail soldiers. How do you feel justify this? Replica called Vigilantes? No. If you do must report me to right away. No. Okay, this is probably a higher grade soldier considering the fact that she's wearing pants and this one's not. Oh no, that's Scott, and we just lost the entire industrial district. And Regent City is gone. One thing that kind of annoys me about this is that I thought that most of the soldiers would actually follow Beatrix because she was so highly regarded. And Braun probably dispelled the Eidolon because they surrendered here. Oh, they're not because I don't think you have anything to worry about. Yeah, they got out of there. The other guy arrogant. Yeah, that's... So the idols are basically walking... And Satan points out it's good that he's friendly because otherwise Clara. And they captured quote-unquote Weavy. Captured. It's merely another disguise to see the enemies. Very quickly thinking from Artana. Going by Brahm. And they say that Kuja is a weapon stealer. It's okay. Well, what else were we expecting? Do you think that's Ipokada? And Kuja headed north. Right, so Sajan should know his name by now because they said it in front of him. And then Garnet learns of the outer continent. There's outer continent, the missing continent, and the other continent, I forgot what its name was. But how do you lose an entire continent? Well, because the Mist people built their transportation around the Mist, and the Mist continent is only where it is. But both Dagger and Zidane come up on the conclusion they have to defeat Kuja. Whenever I can't spare any soldiers, they must remain. And Rusty. And Weavy. So they're gonna go to the undercontinent and beat up Kuja. Hey, you could say ass. That's if you don't fly where Mist is. Mist only exists on this continent. That's why it's known as the Mist continent. How about news? That was kinda faulty. There's the newer ship and she wants the Falcon's Claw. But considering we got the Peroid for Garnet, you kinda start to get an idea for it. So we have to go to the excavation center. Are you sure? I'm not sure. But either way, you have to go there. Oh, okay, I didn't need that. I'm setting on 50,000. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself if you're not ready. Alright, so I want to go back to the agencies. I think that another instance of what happened with Visojo. I also think about, let's see, I have one of these, I think I need another Multana. Let's take two of these. Stardust Rod, one, Ice Stab, Lens Stab, Leather Wrist. Mithril Armlet, I'll take two of these. Nah. The synthesis is both of them something I like, and I absolutely hate with how you have to do so much of this. Mithril Vest, I already have one. Mithril Armor, okay. Talk to her. About a new sword, but everything's so expensive. This Alexander soldier wanted to come in here and... Wait, what? Provide exclusive discounts to our... Niji-san. Yeah, Niji-sanji. I actually wanted to think about more the Nostalgia Critic. Because... a lot... back on the channel also think about it to shit. Well, more or less. Yeah, it reminded me of the Channel Awesome thing that happened years ago, especially with the Nostalgia Critic. The Nostalgia Critic himself, Doug Walkers, was quiet during that entire thing. But that entire thing just came forth and just showed how awful things were there. Let's see. Gemini boots. I already have 3 of those. I have 1, core ring, gold ring. And there, basically, it went a little bit in the inwards direction, that it didn't go... That things... That... With Doug Walker not moving, because the guy who owned the Channel Awesome back then also held the rights to the Nostalgia Critic name. So Doug Walker was stuck there, but even then, it's like he didn't even come out or speak or anything of the sort. Which kind of soured me on that. Let's see, I think I'll get... Apologies for stopping there, I just was gathering my thoughts and also playing the game. I'm not good at moving both. But that's where, like, Channel Awesome is still on, but it's... I don't know if it's doing well or not. Like I said, I kind of decided not to... I just stopped with everything around it, around Channel Awesome and all that stuff. But it did remind me of that situation, which was also awful. So, and some of the, a good chunk of those creators went off and did their own things, but still. Then I think there was another one, I'm trying to remember what it was. There's like this cooking thing that really also went sour, but let's stick to these. Did they have birds? That just overnight went away because just how they were more poorly treating their female staffs. But I only need 2 of these. But sadly, that's just how things went back then. So as for what is going on, I'm probably going to keep more eyes on what has been transpiring around the... What's transpiring around in VTubing scene, but I am not exactly going out of... But I think if you have a feeling that we're going to be seeing more stories like what we have in VShojo come up. And Nichi Sanji, I feel like I should know that one. I think we spoke about like that, something about that. Hello there. It's kind of hard to enter Claro since that thing's been blown off the map. Clean that up. I think it was here, or was it later down the road? I have to... There's once... Here it is. Oh, it's a Limblom card. Card of the city. Or was it down here? I can't remember where it was. Oh man. I'm moving on, so apologies if I'm quiet. I'm trying to remember something. Oh, okay. It's not until this 3 that I'm thinking of. The industrial district is gone. Okay, I'm heading to the theater district. But this is one thing that, going back to that, one thing I noticed is something that's kind of been high on my mind is when people join agencies like that. I think another one I heard about was Machinima. Is Machinima, how that was awful to YouTubers. like how badly it treated them. Yeah, exactly. And a friend of mine was a part of the network. What's gonna do with my painting? This is a nice painting. Such a picture, but it possesses strength. I think you just should hook up. About attacking her from behind, but the ones that are good people. John put him in a while back. Yeah, I think I recall him saying that. But that place was awful as well. So it's one of the... I think Machinima also went down under. I think there also was something with Rooster Teeth. That was also something I used to enjoy the stuff, particularly Red vs. Blue. Well, the earlier stuff, and later on when it started to have plot in it, I started not caring. You found out about a lot of these. When did I get this Tombre card? I need to jump forward screenway or something, and then YouTube can change how the mouse is working. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of things that I don't remember about that, but I do remember. I recall him talking something about that. Let's see. I will put you up here. There's a lot of tapeworms you have going on there, buddy. What do here? Oh, is that how you want to do it? Alright then. I'll just do this. Oh well, I'll get one of the tapeworms. Crawler. Oh! I actually got a... I didn't know that was a... I didn't know that was a achievement. Yeah, I didn't play that much. I might actually ask John about that later down the road, like... how, like, him jumping between agencies and how that was. Actually, let's listen to this girl again. There's no need to take things this far. We have pledged my loyalty to Quimbarantine in order to protect Alexandria, not to kill people. So this one is like, she's having doubts. And this lady is swooned by him. I can't believe her name is Lowell. Even a big star like me can't make a living without a theater. Hey, pal. Well, you could walk with to Ruby. I think we can do that one later down. Yeah, the industrial district got eaten. Kids, it's just me. Good that the kids are here. But let's re-empty the coppers. I'm gonna talk more about these things being independent and things like that, because when I was searching for my employment as a teacher, I did think about going to Japan. That would be as an English teacher. The issue is that, whoa. The issue with that is, well... Well, I would have to work for a English ETL company or get a job at some place, which was proven to be difficult because when it comes to English teaching, they usually want people from native-speaking countries. But there are also some stories about some companies that I heard about that was like, okay, I'm not sure if I want that. Also, the pay was shit. One thing I found out when I was over there this year is that I was comparing it to some salaries I was hearing about from people that were doing pretty decently, is that my salary is higher than yours. And I'm a teacher. Then I was speaking to a fortune teller who said, hey, you might actually want to try going independent. Like, okay, I understand where you're coming with, but how would I do that? So, but even then, I wouldn't. If the one thing I found is working for an agency probably out there wouldn't be a good thing for me. It would be really hard to find a proper place. I've been looking also. I was also looking into like companies and things like that would be recommended for to teach English, stuff like that. But it would be a little bit difficult. But you know, that's always the risk when you used to go for things like that. I currently I'm considered a government employee. Shadan's trying to lighten the mood. It's one thing I do appreciate about him. Kind of something I do as well, just try to lighten the mood. But he says that he'll be fine. Man. Meanwhile, Sid is engaging in a little bit of sabotage. Wait, what? How did you do something? You literally have bug arms. But this is us, and we got a drag. It's a cloth map, you dumbass. And we got a world map. Oh, yeah, looks not how it looks. Now go! And Mama, they have Hawklove has a region them buffoons for soldiers. This is start. Decided something. They're like, oh, Sid did something. I've tried his bedroom. Ah, here we go. One nuts. This. Oh. Okay, let's save. Because we basically can't come to Limblum. Can't come back to Limblum for a while. And now we have to go further. Okay, let's see. Let me equip. Yeah, it already has the exploder. Let's see what we can buy from him. Here's one way to get access to stuff that you from. I'm gonna buy another one of these. Here. Mithril helms. Number 3. How to approach your item shopping? Buy a bunch of everything and don't sell a damn thing until later. So this is interesting, but it's also like one of the reasons why item shopping can be a pain in the ass. Let's call the Chocobo and go to the Chocobo Forest before we make our way to the new continent. But now let's see. Any plans for the weekend? Oh yeah, right. I wanted to show. Is it Choco? Tell can evolve to lead the masters to that paradise. Evolve Choco so that we can go to paradise. But there's still nothing here I can get. Speak with him. He said I can't get anything here because there's another one. I'll go to another area. So we won't be doing any Chocobo hot and cold this time around. Actually, I was wanting to say before I got distracted by Chocobo. Any plans for the weekend or just coming up? I'm just gonna take it easy. Actually, try to finish Monster 16. So this is proving to be a really fun one. I'm currently on the Titan portion of that. So I'm looking forward to that one. I also want to show a bit of a trick. Now, there are two types of friendly encounters in the game. One of them is the friendly creatures. We'll be meeting one soon. And the other one is Ragtime Mouse. I already encountered twice, but it took me like 3 sessions to remember how the trick to meeting it. Now, the encounter in this raid in the world for monsters is bound by your animation, or rather how much you run. However, if you want to get a friendly encounter, instead of just running normally, if you tap repeatedly, you start like the counter. I'm not sure how the mechanic properly is, but if you're doing full animation, you're more likely to get enemy encounters, or you will get an enemy encounter. But if you like stutter like this in a forest, that's where you encounter the Ragtime Mouse, you will only be having chance of encountering the friendly ones. This also works for friendly creatures. So you have to stutter step like this if you want to guarantee an encounter with them. Or, you know, get a shoe and eat it. But it is more likely that you will get a friendly encounter if you stutter step like that. I can say it was foolproof, but this is usually how you do it if you want to ensure you get a friendly encounter. Thankfully, Zidane is strong enough to kill this guy from the back row. Oh, she learned live. Oh yeah, I have too many potions. Let's see, learned live. Ability up. I think that the Magician shoe also had that. No, that has Clear-Headed, Kira. I'll probably put that on her soon. Magician shoe, Insomniac, Scan. Wait, she didn't learn Scan? Okay, let's try that again. This time with less. Let's see. There's also a way to make it easier for you to go to between places without getting too many random encounters, but it feels hokey and I'm kind of mashing the D-pad everywhere. It's annoying. Where are you, you quiz-giving freak? Where are you? Oh man. I just realized this month is about to finish and soon in about 2.5 weeks time my summer vacation's over. I don't want it to be over. It might be a little bit greedy of me to say that I wanted a bit more time, even though I already have spent about 5 weeks on vacation. Paid vacation as well. I already paid my bills for next month. This is good to go. Okay. Yeah, apparently it's not working for me right now. You're not a Ragtime Mouse, you piece of shit. Well, let's ride this chocobo. Actually, I don't want to do one chocobo hot and cold. I think that he's supposed to tell you like, oh, you can't get anything here. See. Also, now that he is evolved, his head bobbing speed is actually faster. It's easier for him to dig things up. Oh, we found a Chocograph piece. I guess we started then. But you won't be able to evolve him until you get to the next place, which is the Chocobo Lagoon. Good lord. I would, but the time goes also faster. So the fun fact that the speedrun function doesn't affect the time. Oh, really? I'll have to remember how to do that one. The PC version. If you can find, want to do me a favor, Ray, and find the button that lets me do the speed up function. Well, I'm using on the keyboard for the PC version of Fantasy 9. Because I will probably make this much more tolerable. Thank you. Okay, I can't find any more Chocographs here, but I found a piece. Chocograph piece. Find one, the island in Salvage. See what lies there. It's F1, alright. Okay, let me just give me a second. I'm gonna do this. Oh, there we go. This makes me laugh. Quick. Yeah, this is gonna definitely make when I'm getting the Alright, it was here. When I'm getting the other stuff later down the road. Oh, okay. I didn't see that when he was doing that. I think that was mostly because of the timings of them. But this makes things a lot easier. Now that this is just how lucky are you with... No, so back in my day we used to do this without the speed of function, but I'm saying as someone who did it like that, do this. Come on, where are you? I know you're here. Come on. Ah. Okay, it's here. Are you here? But later on, when I'm able to get to the Chocobo Lagoon, I'm gonna definitely... When you stop, he'll go to business. And so if you quit here, he gives you a bonus. There's a maximum of 8. Okay. That's gonna be very helpful. Thank you very much for telling me this, Ray. But I think I've lollygagged enough. Let's go to the new continent. Okay, let's go over here. Up here, we have to go speak with... Go here, because guess who survived Clara? Hey. Long time no see, it was literally five hours ago. I can't know, maybe I find more delicious frogs there. And you join, they join us. Out of hope of getting more food. I mean, they are at least dedicated to the way they are. Honest is more the word. Polish for red. Let's see. Let's give you Meteor West. You're still learning that one. Let's see. A lot more jelly millionaire. I need that. Okay, let's. I'm gonna have to give this place a little bit of time to grow. Okay, let's speak with his master. Hey, do you know an excavation site nearby? Excavation site, You're all full of maybes. That's what I asked. I think actually you can skip taking Kino with you. No, wait, you have to take Kino with you. We're not gonna be hunting for the frogs. Do it later. Okay, now let's go in here. Take Kina. We have to run around in the bush. Hold on. No, okay, this is a dead end. If I recall correctly, go in here, turn the left. I said no. I feel like I should be able to. I can get down here. I can go. What's it behind? Okay, I think I remember now where it is. We have to go. It's been a hot minute. Do it later. I think it was if I went up here. Huh. Oh god damn it, we're gonna have to do that again. Okay, he didn't. Was it behind this house? Yes. Here we go. And Kina found the frog, it's gonna go there. Kina! Darn it, you should say piece of shit. And we found a giant old tunnel. Kind of makes you wonder if they had an excavation site and things like that. What kind of He is so... He has so much force behind their running that they are able to run through the chains like that. We found the excavation site. Kina's like, oh, didn't know this was here. We have to. And this is why you need Kina to get in here. By happenstance, they found this. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, those things. Fossil root. There's nothing inside it. It's a little bit dark. Oh well. Sure, nothing will come out of there. Will try to kill me. Oh. What the hell? Forky. I'm not paying for that. You can go into a fight with it, but it's you just kind of beat it down until it stops. No real reason to do it. Oh, that's just... Oh, that thing's out of control. Anyway, I think that's a Dolohan. And I'm coming. Here comes Kina. Ow. You're the one who stopped in the doorway. And now we have Lottie, who is wearing... was very, what can you say, sensual, and sit down, finds a booty call and starts to hit on her. And then Lottie just like, hey, I just want the necklace, you're dispensable. You really like to move that axe around. Are you the one who set up the mounts, Lewis? And Lani has no patience. Well. This is the only time you have to deal with her like this. That's not a good pose to be in if you're holding a axe like that. Boop. Okay, Coral Sword, that's a good one. That's a light Thunder Sword. If Scan works for her, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh, okay, Dagger. Oh, this is different. But this is actually better distribution of than what they had before. Let us put that up. Mighty Guard, again, proved to be one of the strongest abilities you can have. Let's blind her. Gladius, that's a weapon for Sedan. No. Limit Glove. Only works if you're level 1, but does max damage. I just feel that. Okay, now she can't see shit. You know what? Let's see if this works. I learned this by eating a dragon. Let's steal from Sedan. And now let's just take care of it. It missed. Sacrifice. This is a heal. Lucky 7. Let's see how much we do with Lucky 7. See, at least has guard against that. I suppose that's what we expected. Era. Sadly, you don't really learn any wind magic, even with the enemy skills in this game. Wow, that certainly did a lot of damage to her. Ah, my eyes! Run! Sedan, your luck is shit. I'm hitting you. You missed. Well, that changes her target to Kina. Why don't you give it up? Because you're trying to kill us. Milani is pretty strong, but sadly I think that she's one of a very underutilized character in the series, in this game. A little bit of a nuisance in this too, and then after that she just fucks off. Scan Kina. What? Yeesh. Anyway, that's done. You'll pay for this! Well, anyway, that happened. Now to deal with the rest of Puzzle Roo. A Stark, tank, and we have some monsters to deal with. And here's the mechanic. We have to hit a right on these things. But I've been kind of thinking, like, is that actually, I would say that I'll be finishing Disc 2 like in, most likely perhaps next week, in the next session. Because Final Fantasy 9 isn't that long of a game. So it'll be interesting to see. Disc 3 goes by really quickly if you know what you're doing, which I am. But it's also going to be where I'll probably make a save of no return bit there. Anyway. So who knows? I'll probably finish this. It won't get nearly as long as my Mass Effect 2 streams did, because that wasn't up to 17. Oh, I need to... Okay, these guys I need to get a little bit from. So... Alright, let's go to Kinas, France. Feather circles. They also have a blue magic. Let's see if this kills them all. Probably not. Let's try this one. I think it's supposed, the cook is supposed to like let you up the threshold that they need to be injured to eat them, but level 4 holy. But even then, it's kind of random if it works or not. Okay, we're at level 4 holy. Pretty decent ability, but it just works on everything that's a multiplication of 4. And here we have another mechanic for this one. Hello. Treasure. Yeah, I would like some treasure. I don't know how far it travels. Oh, there's Zelensky. He also got out of there as well. I have to change the switch over there. Okay, so Gargants don't like water. Look, that's good to know. Yes, because it's the first time he's there. Let me just talk to you. Okay, that's the third one, and I need 2 more. Oh yeah, I think I have mail for you. If I recall correctly, these 2 were both in Clara before it blew up. Kupa Kupopo. Trying to find me. Okay, so Moogle decided to stick himself into a goddamn wall. I know where he is though. He's in here. Okay, let's see. Let's find number 1. Now this was the boss in that one. Just 2 are currently going this way for a reason. Okay, there we go. Fair earrings. Those are actually really nice earrings that you can use. Body temp is one of the abilities that is going to be crucial for the final boss fight. Hold on. Oh yeah, can I equip auto haste? Is auto haste here? Auto potion. Auto haste 9. Let's see which one. I think I'll actually take you off. Beast killer, super now. So okay, now can use auto haste. Now Sedan is just permanently hasted. A sweet, sweet ability to have. Oh yeah, right. I was going to change his equipment. Took the gladius off him. Annoy and Lucky 7. This is the only way you can get annoy enemies. I don't remember that. Here we go. No time for Sedan to use dual daggers. I feel kind of like one thing in Dissidia is when you're playing as Sedan and when he starts to use that he combines his daggers into a thief's sword. That's always been a aspect that I liked about Dissidia. Alright, let's go up here. Oh. Bats! I wonder if they teach me an ability. You... I want you to do this for everyone. Might as well have you steal. Let's see you. Okay, quickly. Okay, that killed it. Again, I wish I remember which enemy had what ability. They're knights. Okay, there we go. That's an ability that puts creatures to sleep. There we go. So abilities, annoy, then we have one here, and then we have its last one, thievery, which again I don't get until disc 3. Let's see, let me go through there quickly. Bandana, Major, that is good for you. Cotton rope. Let's give a silk rope. What do you? Thundara, you are learning out of this one. Fairy rings. I think it's right. Alright, we'll give it that for now. And now let's go to ability. Vivi, equip. Ability up and this up. Loudmouth. Nothing like a mage that can't cast spells. Oh wait, I was go. Right. Hold on. You're there. You're an asshole. I want your cards. Let's see, I need another one. Hold on. Okay, you're a good one. Again, I'm only basing this on the arrows that they have. 0p and 0 whatever that is. Go here. You go here. Through here. Anyway, let's take this one. Carrion worm. Alright, you lost. What are you gonna do about that, bitch? Okay, now we have to go to the first one to change the direction of the other one. Alley-oop. Away we go. This isn't really complicated. Go here to that. I recommend going to the first one just to get that fairy rings because they are a very nice. They are a very nice inventory to get. Holy, see, night. Causes sleep to all targets. So it's basically a massive sleep on a party-wide, no, enemy-wide. Oh, sleep. Here's where we go. Flip. We're gonna have to come back here later. Taxi! You could say that this... I guess you could say that this is rather bugged. Let's see... Another ether, yay! Okay, let's see, moving up here. And what an unnecessarily convoluted way to deal with things. I have to get up there later down the road, that takes me out. I don't think I've ever been ever gotten lost in here. It's very straightforward, actually. Now to change that again. There's like course 3 that you have to correct. Course correction. I have to admit, when I was playing 14 and this boss showed up, it took me a minute to realize who it was. Oh, here we go. Okay, this guy has a different stocking. Well, not stocking. Stocking, I was about to say stockings. I am adult. Let's see, I think I'll buy one of these just in case. Lethal armors, another one. I don't have to worry about money. I'm loaded. Okay, now we have to go up here. We can change this one, but I want to wait with it just a little bit. Let's see if I'm where I think I am, then I might be in a good spot. Yeah, okay, I'm over here. Okay. Here's the thing about this one. Ah! Don't get below those things, they will shoot water at you. Now, this is the path to the exit, if I recall correctly. Yeah, this is the exit. But I'm doing this one because items. Treasure hunting. Loot. Here. Survival West, just out in the open here. Which I already have on him. Locomotion. Lethal West, both of you need to learn that. And here we have the excavation site. Let's climb up here. So this is how you get back, but I do want to get up there, which is from path 3. Anyways, go here. And talk with him and just hand him a potion and he will let us excavate. As much as we want. Okay, first things first. Just slam here. You have to take it at the same place a couple of times. Well, this is conspicuous. Good. And there we go. Magnet. To Kupo. Now, I'm trying to remember what you could get through this. I'm actually gonna try to look it up real quick. Okay, morning. And I think that this is, look, if I recall correctly, it's just completely random what you can get here. You can't get, there's only one thing that is actually worth getting from here, if I recall. And you have to just strike here and there. Like, the position really doesn't matter. Most of the time you just get a healing item. But it has an RNG factor. I kind of forgot what I saw, what I didn't get. Let's see. Well, this is all about just luck. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you hit. And why does it not look like I'm hitting a bunch of sticks? And so it seems so far my RNG is utter shit. Let's see, going over here. Now, the things you can get from here are high potion potions. And you can also get Maudin's ring. Ore as well. Wow, I'm not getting anything. Oh wait, I got an ore. Actually, let's see. We got it. Okay, I did get what I was hoping to get. Complete RNG. Aren't you happy with it? Let's see, going around here. I wonder if I can actually get that encounter. Okay, I'm gonna give it about 10 more hits and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Take your pickaxe and shove it up your ass. I've had enough. Alright. But you have to come through here to get over here. Oh god. We flip the switch and we can go there. But we can also get there later on if we want to go back. A piece of shit. You better not puke at me. If you don't... Yeah, okay, it's that one, but I want to get back. Trying to remember how I did that. Oh, like this. Anyway. I have to go back a little bit. And I'm going through the other web path, which means I have to pull that lever there. And I wonder if I can get the rare encounter here. And I'll go do the fast forward to see how that. There's a chance I can run into a griffin here. Ah, look at that. Now the reason I want to fight this thing is that I want to eat it. And the game crashed. No wait, I thought the game crashed. Let's see, let's blind it. You're gonna just hit it with fire. I think it should be able to tolerate one hit from Zidane. Tolerate, endure. Now why would I want to eat it? It has White Wind. And that is a very good recovery spell for Kina. No, can eat until weaker, okay? Smack it. Zidane, still. Even though I don't take anything, you're still doing much less damage. I was just walking around with 86 bucks. Yeah. That is an interesting program. I haven't really gone much into it, but I need to check it out more. Okay, another fire. I'm so afraid if I use... Okay, let's see... Soul Blade, I guess. Miss! I fucking miss! That's because the weapon that Zidane has doesn't really have any of it. There we go, White Wind learned. A very good skill to have at this point. You've seen how it runs the very poor MS of Aladdin like in Jungle Book. I used to play a lot of the... A lot of the Mega Drive version of Lion King and Aladdin. Jungle Book, not so much. Take me to your leader. Keep on forgetting the reports of those games. Fuck, I'm gonna throw away. Amiga ports. I keep forgetting that Amiga was a thing. Experiment would probably have my head if he heard that though. Well, sort of. Ah, okay. So Amiga ports are based on the Sega Genesis version. You can't call it a Mega Drive, Ray. We're both Europeans here. For Aladdin, they decided to attempt to create a new port that was closer to the Mega Drive version. Okay, now I can get this one. Lamia's Tiara. I haven't played the game. You have to base 100% on Amiga version though. You know, I've heard a lot about Amiga and its popularity in Europe, but as someone who lived in Europe, I kind of don't really remember. I don't think it was actually with any popularity over here. Because I think, like, back then we used to get most of our stuff based on the Nordic countries. Kind of still do nowadays, and from time to time the British ones. And as a result, the Aladdin port is the worst out of the three because they forgot to cap the frame rate causing the game. Oh, good lord! Aladdin was already a bit of a pain in the ass game to play. So that must have been awful. Let's go up here. It's going as fast as you... Yeah, they used to bind a lot of games, like frame rates to the CPUs back in those days. Because it didn't have dedicated graphic processors as we do now. Was it here or do I have to go the other way? Go the other way. Well, I can sort of cap it when enabling VSync. But it has one tiny issue, which is it typically runs MS DOS. Oh, good lord! So it's Ice Trainer Vision. But with this, we are done in Fossil Roo. And we are at the outer continent. Alright, let's see. Where is... Right. I'm trying to call the freaking Moogle! No, the image quality is fine. It's the frame rate. So I'm guessing it's... Yeah, like I said, it's way too fast. Let's see if I can get that thing to appear. Yes, I am stutter stepping. Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, right. There we go. Now which am I getting? Ragtime Mouse. I don't remember the answers. The other friendly encounter. This guy asks you 10 questions. If you get it all right, then you can get it. But each encounter is one question. I already had 2 of them. I better bring up the answers because I can't remember these. Pop quiz. Question number 3. Limbo 50 was started in 1600. That's false. You're supposed to read it from the environment, but again, like I said, I am very bad with memorizing this. Smack this here, and usually only gives you... Usually you only get like 1000 for each one, but when you defeat the last one, or defeat quote unquote, you get 70,000 and a protect room. I think you start getting up now. Let's see if I can get the other encounter, but I think it's rather over there. Don't let me just go like that. So, see. The caps at 70 frames per second instead of 60. It's running at 70 Hz means WinSync caps at 70% frames per second. Meaning it was 17% too fast. So the opposite direction of the issue is PAL 50 Hz game tends to have in the back of them. Yeah. Every time PAL runs slower because of the frame rates. Oh, we already killed one of these. Thunder! You already learned your ability. You are no longer required. I remember back in the day when I started playing games in 60 Hz, it felt like it was magical. That's when they started to implement the TVs that weren't bound by frame caps. It was around 2006, 2005 that started to happen with me. I think one of the first games I played it like that was actually Guilty Gear X2. Then later on I started to play other games like after Guilty Gear I also play Soul Calibur. And some games started to include the frames. The frame up and changing frames like that. Which is at. Let's give the Lamis the arrow, which is actually really good for you. Armlet. Middle West, you can't. You will take the. Okay, we give that, then you don't need to wear the cocoon anymore. Okay, let's give you the silken robe. That means I can take this off and you're gonna start running around Moo. In those days, I'm trying to recall. I have had this explained to me by Experiment before, but again. What I heard back in the day is that the main reason we had these different Oh shit, it's a cactar. We have to get him out of there. Let's burn it, and we are gonna eat it. Eat! Consume the cactar! Ah, it gets weaker. Oh, why did you attack the child? So what am I doing? I just have to spoink him. Cut that out. Consume the cactar. I mean, in a desert, it is actually a good idea to, like, they are contain moisture. Okay, steal from it. Trying to remember what its HP was at. But they hurt. Alright, eat. Please don't kill it. Yeah, killed it! Ah! Yeah, but they're prickly, yeah. You have to like take the needles away and cut them over and stuff. Okay, I have to encounter another one because they teach you, of course, 1,000 needles. Hold on, I need to arrange this. Auto. Here we go. Where are my... I know I have ethers. Now, the reason why Kina has more MP than Dagger is because he's 6 levels above her. Let's see, I'm trying to find the Chocobo tracks. There is that. Oh wow, that place looks interesting. Oh, this guy. I'm trying to remember. He taught me a blue magic, but I only know it. I remember this guy from the Limblom games. Ha ha ha, such good times. Don't you know Scan? You didn't finish learning Scan. Oh, I thought I made him learn it. Now that we talk about eating things, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten in your life? Let's see. I've eaten a couple of weird things. Escargot is one of them. It's one of the things I ate. I was like, okay, this is interesting. I never want to put this in my mouth ever again. Tuna racket. Here we go. Let's see, what else have I eaten that is weird? Well, there's an occasional bug that flies into my mouth when I'm biking. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, wow, there's jelly. Can't think of any top of my head. Sometimes the less interesting that your history and that type of things are, the kind of better it is. Let's see. Man, I feel like there's something else I should know. Oh, here's the Chocobo track. I'm gonna call the Chocobo because it's always good to have a Chocobo nearby. Let's bring up the Chocograph menu because uncultivated land. No, balance sure. No, get back on. No, not here, not here. So you can go reefs. It's around here. Come on, where are you? Here we go, found it. Let's see, I don't think that sushi is that weird. One diamond glove. Okay, let's see, I want to encounter that... I want to encounter that... Actually, I'm gonna save real quick. I want to encounter that cactar. So I'll probably be speeding up. I'm pretty sure I taught her... So what taught her... Scan? Why doesn't she have scan? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, here it is. Oh, you're 2 points off it. You know what, I'm gonna equip it real quick and we can finish it. It sure has scan. Where's it? Desert boots. Here we go. Oh no! It snuck up on me! I'm gonna smack it. But it's more dangerous when it's up like that. Okay, let's see if scan actually works this time, because it didn't work when I was using it on the black walls. Cactar, weakness to fire, has 1000. Okay, so I can do roughly 400 damage to it. Use either a Wee, smack dagger. So done, you're gonna hit it again. Actually, steal from it. Cut that out. Okay, now let's blind it. Okay, I want you to use fear on it and hopefully don't kill it. Consume the cactus. Okay, that should be enough, otherwise I'll have to have Garnet smack it. There, 1000 needles. Always does 1000 damage. Oh wow, that's the only thing that didn't disappear, it just tumbled. Sorry about that, back when we were talking about the weirdest things I've eaten. I've eaten crocodile and ostrich. Ostrich was alright, a little bit tougher chicken. No, that was crocodile. Beyond that... I've eaten... Let's see what else. Well, there's ram's testicles. They're a delicacy over here. I don't like them because we ferment them in whey. Here's another Queen Mars. I will be doing that one off screen. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. And that is because there's a friendly creature encounter in here. Here we go. Please be the one I'm looking for. Oh, god damn it! Ragtime Mouse, I am thankful for the money you keep on giving me, but you're not the one I wanted. Pop quiz! Question number 4. The Theatre Ship Primavista was built in... Ayrtana Shipyards, true or false? And the walkthrough says... The theatre ship... It is false! And I got 2 skill. Now we start to get a little bit increase. You're an expert. Thank you. You know what? I think I'll just read all his lines in that tone. Anyway, there's a friendly creature over here that I want to encounter. Hello, yoo-hoo. Are you in here? I know you're here. Hello? Hello? Don't be shy. I got a nice ore for you. Feels like I'm about to go to a playground and give people kids. Kids. Okay, don't take that one out of context. Alright. You again. What's up with the Ragtime Mouse? I know that the other one's here. I'm not high, am I? Pop quiz. Question number 5. The Theatre Primavista uses mist as a social bit of energy. That one's true. Because they do point out that the first ever steamship was created by Sid, but was taken away when someone kidnapped Hilda. You get 200 gills. You're 100% correct. You're an expert. Let's see. I'm supposed to encounter the planes between Limblum. Okay, yeah. So we can actually encounter it on the field. So if we get a friendly the right-hand mouse only appears in forests. So that's why you'd rather do it here. We've already encountered the ghost, but we are trying to encounter the next one. So I'm gonna stutter step all over the place. Oh, come on. Oh, you again. Go away. You missed! Eve! Oh, yeah, let's... actually, I won't show it here. What am I doing? I can do this. Okay, it didn't work. I thought the speed up would go activate now. Well, at least you're happy with it. I'm supposed to encounter it either here, or I usually encounter it in the forests, though, but apparently can encounter it on plains. Around here-ish? Hold on, let me see. What are you standing at? Yeah, that should be fine. Lucky 7. Okay, you don't need that anymore, but it's the strongest thing you have. But killer is good. Mug. Auto haste, auto potion. Come on. There's another goddamn griffin. That's also a good idea, so you don't have to deal with that. Sunder it, steal. And you're gonna stab it. You are gonna show off our new summon, Ramuh. Okay, we stole its rock. We stole the griffin's stone. It only has one stone left. You know exactly what I mean. Where are you? Why are you being so shy? Don't worry, I won't do anything to you. Good lord. Again, don't take that out of context. We're just taking griffin stones. We usually have higher luck within the forest, though. Okay, I might just take the chocobo right into the forest and search there. Yeah, I'm currently making her learn jelly. And you learn Thundara and level up. Good. Okay, you're gonna put on the oak staff that we stole. Anything else you should have? No. Bone wrist, you're done with that. I should give you that. Okay, you are done with that one. Clear-headed. Go power blast. Oh, let's put on the magic shoes. Loudmouth, Bone Wrist, you're done with. Yellow Scarf, oh, you're pretty far along with Millionaire. You know, I'm gonna try the certain area around there, down there. It tends to be the one where I encounter it most of the time. Wait, I don't want to look at it. Why is it up like that? Once I get done that, I can't just immediately go into the next place. Come on. Come on. Show up. Are you gonna get the ragtime mouse or the other thing? You again. Am I gonna finish it before I even reach that point? Probably might as well get that out of the way. So I'm gonna be doing all the ragtime mouse questions anyways. Question number 6! Fossil Roo is a tunnel connector, I don't know, and... Alexander, Fossil Roo, that's false. It connects the outer and mist continent. We just came out of there. That was also gave us a little bit more money. We have you have 16 questions that I'll ask you, and you have to do this 10 times. When you're done doing the 10 times ones, you quote unquote defeat it. Where are you? Come on, pop up, pop up. Stop hiding. Let's see. Do you watch YouTube videos and content from content creators who generally make most of retro? I do enjoy that. When it comes to videos about retro stuff, YouTube channel, I think you might have lazy game reviews. I feel like I've recognized that name. It's another goddamn griffin. Laser Game Reviews. I feel like I've heard of that name. I think I might have seen a video too from it. Another one I've been watching recently is Modula. Like he's been doing on some older games. Well, I particularly enjoy his Ultima reviews. This goes into the story and the companies behind them, which are really interesting. Stardust. Okay, you can be wearing that one. And finish that. That. Ramuh is almost done. But I do enjoy seeing old retro things because I get a nice good feeling. Laser tends to make videos about retro PC stuff, be it hardware or very odd game hardware or very odd hardware back in the day. I'll have to check them out then. Because I like seeing all those type of reviews as long as they keep it informational and aren't just riffing on it. It's one of the things that I kinda didn't like the Angry Video Game Nerds. It was most of the time being well angry. I know that's this kind of thing. Question number 7. But I was just thinking, some moves are friendly and don't attack. That's true. That's true, we encountered a friendly move. Doink! I might end up finishing this before we get to the friendly monster counter. Friendly monsters. I've never had such an issue encounter this damn thing like this. Maybe it'll encounter more likely to encounter it if I don't stutter step like this. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. If it doesn't work when I'm stutter stepping here, I'm gonna have to compete and then just run around. It's supposed to encounter. I wonder if this is only for the ragtime mouse. Come on. Come on, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. Ah, my thumb is cramping up. I hate stutter stepping like this. Another reason I don't like double dashing. Another ragtime mouse. This is number 8. I might as well just finish it so it won't pop up again. Pop quiz. Question number 8. Limblum Castle larger than Alexander Castle. Yeah, that's true. We saw how big Limblum Castle was. That means we have 2 more encounters with the Ragtime Mouse and then we'll be finishing it. Without a Guild. Okay, either finish the Ragtime Mouse or encounter the damn thing. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't run into it. I usually run into it pretty quickly. Around here, the first time I learned of the friendly creatures back in the day. It's probably Ragtime Mouse again. Oh, here we go. I was looking for your sorry ass. This is the ladybug. It's made from cabbage. He wants some ore. Alright. You have the right music. Good lord. Back in. But here's the thing. It wants 2. It's a glutton. More, please. More. Here we go. We have fed the ladybug. And for our efforts, we get 20,000. My cabbages! See, information in the recent creates video about all hardware because I find this stuff very interesting. It's mainly stuff for PC that helps explain ideas and sets. So stuff like odd-shaped mouses, peripherals, or oddly designed controllers, or attempts to create cats done, yeah. Alright, I was looking for that one. Let's go in. Wow, he learned a lot of spells like that. Another reason to go for that, so it's a good idea to switch things up. So Alpha West is good for you. See, you are going to equip Fairy Rings because level up in Body Temp. You learn from Millionaire, that's good. Yeah, sure, Insomniac. Oh wait, I don't remember what's going to happen soonish. Well, I'll let him keep it for a bit. Auto Haste is good for you. Actually, Auto Haste is one of the best abilities in the game. For very obvious reasons. Even Nvidia sent to sell GPU that did hardware acceleration at the same time. See what Sega Saturn did. That probably worked out poorly for them. Okay, let's get back on. It's actually oh, okay. Hardware acceleration on the Sega Saturn. I don't remember how that worked. It's been a hot minute. Let's see, where's the other Chocograph? Oh, this one I can't do until disc 3. Yeesh. So the Togograph thing is on hiatus until much later. It's incredibly rare nowadays as a result. Yeah, that's usually with stuff that didn't sell well back then. Kinda like with a bunch of games I saw when I was a kid, or younger. I really wanted to buy it. I didn't buy them because they think myself, but now I'll see the price of going for like, oh, I could have probably used that. Okay, let's go into this weird ass town. Okay, I'll check it out once my stream is done. But I'm not gonna be riding the Chocobo between places just to cut down on things. Especially it took such a long time to encounter the damn ladybug. The cabbage. And there we go. Alright, let's go here. This is a very weird village. Conde Petit. Conde Petit. I hope I said it correct. And there's no mist at all, yeah. Sun. And what? It's a village. You just said what it was. Maybe. But inside might have fine cuisine. I mean, all she ever thinks about is food. All you ever think about is girls. Well, she got you there. Ah, how sweet, but I don't think Vivi goes that way. Maybe trying too hard. No shit! Riley Ho? Oh, these are dwarves. Notice that they have big ass fucking tusks. Riley Ho? Riley who? I always love Wee Wee's reply of Riley who? Rally Ho! You either rally ho or you can rally out. Rally Ho's are... And they speak with a Scottish accent. Why? You better rally your ho. Unlike in 14 where it's lally ho. Alright, let's see. Wee Wee and the couple. And apparently the woman is heckling that guy. You married him. Yari wee one. And apparently they aren't afraid of Wee Wee. That's nice. Consider what happened in all the other places. Hey there. They are not surprised. Go in here. Oh, Kina gets accused. Riley ho yourself. I always thought it came off like that, like he's been annoyed by it. They are annoyed by it, but he's actually saying, Riley ho yourself. I'm really really good with berries. And someone keeps on stealing their food. No shit. Kina learning how finance works. They're accusing Kina of being a thief. Yes, Changeling, no shit. This gets dumb. I'm gonna take your when you're in a card game. Well, they're kind of disconnected from the rest of Final Fantasy IX world. The thing about 9 is that because of the mist and the things like that, the world, everything is very disconnected from one another. So it's literally... I like to think of it the same thing that happened to Japan all those years ago when they got... When the US came in with the black ships and said, alright, you open up or we're fucking... Or we will make you open up. And they did. Okay, I'll just go put you here. Okay. I'll put you here. Oh, fuck you. Okay, let's see if I do this. And then I just do this. There we go, one. This is the two, but I want this. Yes, because this goddamn game is... RNG is so busted that this game is broken. Kina is at a hard time talking. These people are so difficult. They're looking out for thieves. That's a ribbon. That's a palm. I would like to point out that those models... Oh, it's a racing fountain. Those models didn't bump it down. Have you heard of people that can use Death Stranding photo mode? Yeah, I just saw that and I sent Fonzie the image of that. Dagger William. They're asking. They apparently say that Garnet is bony. I guess he's pretty thin. But yeah, I heard about that. He's a curious creature. That might work. I actually kind of wonder if you were to do something, for example. Let's see, for example. About in a game like Final Fantasy 16. If they could use the images of like Clive to get around the Ace certification, but the fact that it is actually doable with the Death Stranding game just makes me laugh. I guess he's just happy that he's getting around. People are talking with him. Hungry Brian. They boil owls? Norman Reedus' face is acceptable according to Discord setup. Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. Oh, right. That's a black mage, and... Hello! He ran away. Halt, villain! I have no idea, but we gotta catch up with Vivi. It was a black mage. Of course he's gonna run away. Pinty hits. Southeast Forest. Okay, there's something going on over there. Alright, let's go over there. And there live around any owls. That's a hint to how to find them. And Kina just joined because everyone accuses them of being a thief. I also saw the Moogle there, I have to talk to them. Confess! Wogmat. Okay. I have a lot of letters to deliver. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Oh, I'm good on these. I'll go over here. Okay, let's see. Poison Knuckle. Why would I want something like that? I'm buying it. I have plenty of these. Have a Stardust Rod. Anything else you have that I could use? Meteor Fork. Magic Amulet. Let's take 2 of these. 3 actually, considering what's going to happen. Ritual Hat. 3. Magic Cloak. 2. Okay, there we go. That's pretty decent. Let's see. Ritual Hat for you. Okay, you kind of don't need it. It lowers your speed and spirit, but it raises his defense by a bit. I think I'll take that for now. Sorrel West, you're almost done with that. Silky Robe. Okay, that's good for now. Magic Amulet, Clear-Headed Silence. Oh, it ups your magic, which is good. Let's see, Ritual Hat. That loads of magic, I'll keep that one for now. Clear-Headed. More magic, that's always good. Aura Potion, you kinda learned that one. Magician Cloak, good. Let's equip this, and we're good on that front. Ability Up, Insomnia. Auto Haste. Yeah, let's put that on. So why don't you have level up yet? I put here. Any of these have level up? Can't learn that one. Ability Up. Oh, Kira, I actually do want that. Gamble defense is something that only Kina can use. Where is the one I wanted you to have? Oh, Kira. Nothing like getting the next tier of healing spells for now. Hello. Anyway, we have a black mage to chase. Into the forest. Quickly! Forward, my noble steed! Ah, good lord. But going back to the AI and Norman Reedus' face, we're getting past it. Jesus. And that's supposed to be the way we get around things. It doesn't see if anything is real or not. It doesn't have the knowledge of knowing its actually ability. We later sign to the go to the right. So, go where the owls don't live. It basically means you have to go into an entrance, and when you see an owl leave, that means you're on the correct path. Okay, that was wrong. Then we'll go to the right again. There are random encounters here. You only have to do this once. Okay. Let's go back in here. Oh, there he is. It's two right, one left, and right again. That's a mushroom. That's a very annoying mushroom. I hate how that sounded. Hold on. Sit down, finish the annoy ability. No, he's about to learn that, so I'll swap over to the other one. Alright, we have gone where the owls don't live. FMV! Oh, this place is alive! An optical illusion! And here we actually have one of my favorite villages in this game, the Black Mage's village. It's just an adorable place. And they are speaking. Remember they had a one-word vocabulary earlier. Kill. This is actually one of the best villages in the game. Yes, I mean, Awiwi is very excited. Why would I not build here? Maybe because they're hiding? Okay, let's see. Live on the road. Knock, knock. Hello. Black Mage number 239. Hello, huh? Oh yeah, I would like to buy your finest brew, please. I think I'll need 3 more of these. And when the moment comes that I finally don't need these anymore, it's gonna be very weird. Let's see, everything here is good. Magician Cloaks, Rogue, Trusting, how good are these? Let's buy one more survival vest. He still sells me stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. Different languages. He's already looking at she's aware. So apparently the other black mages weren't aware. So apparently they just became aware. Cargo ships. They rather run away from humans because humans just use them as weapons. It's a cemetery. So that's because I came here with Mr. 36 and we escaped together. There's so many things to learn. First we were scared, but they helped each other. And one day, he just stopped moving. In other words, he just passed away. This is one of the moments in the game that is both like, this is where the game goes weirdly into another territory that's kind of is a major theme in the game, that is death. I mean, we already seen a bunch of death. We saw with the Black Mages fall to their death during Black Wolves attacking on the cargo ship. We saw Clara get nuked, and we saw what happened in Vimblum. Hello? Ah, finally someone selling me high potions. What happens if I buy max out on those? Good. Hold on. Let's see. What's in here? Hello? Oh, we're not ready to check you in. Understandably, the Black Mages are do not want to really speak with you. Okay. Gourmet's nose. Delicious aroma. He smelled something in there. Okay, I have to go stop that. Life cycle. This egg is ours. They're like, we don't want to eat it. They're gonna erase the... Yeah, they're like, we just want to erase this chocobo. Hello? Oh, come on. I don't throw any of these away. I'll have to come back here later. Invaders, not invaders. They're very hostile, of course, because yeah, they are very hostile and very suspicious of people after everything that has happened to them. Go away. Him. Okay, let's see. I wait too many letters and I need to do something about those. I'm also looking for the synthesis shop. Where is it? Was it in here? No. It was elsewhere. Hello? What's up there? There's a joke. Yeah. It sounded funny, right, Dago? Alright, yeah, this is the synthesis. One of the best ones later in the game. Okay, we already have exploded. Yeah, we're gonna make the rune tooth. Silk rope. We already have a silk rope. I don't need another one. We already have a desert boot. Yellow scarf, whatever the hell that was. Could have one of those. I already have a buried. Who has it equipped again? Oh, yes, she does. Power belt. Mountain's ring. I think I should probably make an extension. That's a good one. So here we go. Reflect ring. Anklet. Lucky 7. Yeah, Lucky 7 takes a while to learn. Let's see. What was? Yeah, I need to go get another Lamia's tiara. So back to the weapon shop. Hello. I'm so glad I have plenty of money. That's from the... Oh, wow. I used to have a lot of money, but I kind of used a lot of it. You said a lot within 2 times within a sentence. Okay. I wanted another Lamia's tiara for a reason. Alright, I need a Stardust Rod. I already have an extension. Later we're gonna Armor Life, we're gonna make that one. But I want to make Maldin's ring. Stardust Rod, Stardust Rod. Did they have a Stardust Rod? Wrong door. Welcome to Trios likes to lollygag around in the village. But it'll be easy for me to build up funds. Let's see, here we go, buy one of these. The only one can use rods is Garen, so one of those is just all you need for now. Oh yeah, the Rune Tooth is a very fine looking sword, as in it's a very thin. Where are you? Here we go, let's make that. And later on when I get Anklet, I'll be making that. Now, Maldin's ring, if I recall correctly, gives you body temp. But I learned that already from... Wait, I'm not learning from anything. Oh, yeah, I'm learning that from the fairy ring, so I'll keep that for now. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Hello. Because I became aware one day, each of under different circumstances. I just became aware, like, this is actually something that really got me thinking back in the day. Like, earliest memories, you don't remember anything usually from the cradle or things like that. Your memories at some point, you just have a definite point, like, this is where I remember. Like, from this point on, my life started, like, that I can remember. Of course, there are other things before it, but very few remember the first 4 years. Tends to be everything that it has to be pretty iffy at most. And that is a very interesting thing to go about. Like, this black mage just one day woke up, looked to the side, and there was a dead body next to him, and he was just bolted. And the other. So at some point, the black mages actually start to get awareness. That would explain why Braun wanted to have Vivi taken out. That's why they made the graveyard. Because there's more to this than that. Okay, I think he went this way if I recall correctly. It's not here. And it's this awareness thing that kinda is interesting. I remember a lot of things from 4 years old, but even my memories around when I was 4 are iffy, at best. I remember waking up and breaking a table. I went... Uh-oh. Vivi was crying. And breaking out a glass table that my mom had, and then I also remember falling in a sandbox back in the day, and then I don't remember anything after that. And then after that, I also remember waking up in a hospital. But that was nothing to do with the sandbox one. I just got stitches for that, or as I was told. I can start walking on some. Yeah, let's rest. So that's the weird thing would be when you become aware of yourself, but Vivi now is going through another set of, I wouldn't say existentialism. It is more that he is coming to terms with something. The white mages, sorry, no, white mages, yeah. White mages naturally exist, not black mages. And Vivi went out and Zidane goes, but Zidane kind of understands what Zidane understands what Vivi is going through. This is the first time that Vivi has found someone like him. So he You really think of people in Garage to do something like that? I don't doing Bo. But what Vivi is actually, well, like, Saran is thinking that Vivi has found a place to call home, which is another major theme in this game. Like the intro song at the start of the game when you get the menu and all that stuff, it's called A Place to Call Home. Which is another theme that actually another character has. Sedan. There's a man who didn't know where he came from. So Sedan also doesn't remember where he's from. He's an orphan. But apparently House was born like, this is actually something that happens to actual people in real life as well. Is that sometimes knowing where it came from does a lot of things. So for Sedan, he wanted to find out where he came from. But he never found out where he came from. Like, he was looking for a light. Might as well go stare at a street post. But this is Sedan being, like, genuine. Also, you woke up in a hospital with stitches. My mom was somewhere experience here, 5 years old. Didn't I wake up with stitches in the hospital? Me waking up in the hospital was something else. I got the stitches at a first aid place, but me waking up, apparently my legs just stopped working for some reason. But it's just that, it's just like, this is the uncommon awareness. But when Sedan went out to search for his way, apparently during the journey he met Freya, came back and Baku beat the shit out of him. But when he came back after being beaten by Baku, he saw the smile on his adopted father. Baku was like, hey, okay, this is my home. I would call it Stockholm Syndrome. But this is the thing that I was kind of thinking about. We most likely would probably like to live here because where he is. So we is back here to find out about Stop Moving. But this one is just where it's just like, no, he died. Because the 7 of our friends died recently. And their black mages' lifespans are limited. This is like something that also happens to a lot of people. We all have a sad. This is another thing that kind of surprised me about the game. But everyone has a life expectancy. But in the case of the black mages, it is very limited to most couple of years, maybe a year or two. And now the black mages are held by the fear of death. This one is particular because he knows about it. The joy of living with them outweighs the fear of death. And that's the kind of same thing with Vivi. Vivi, though, is different from the other black mages. He's a prototype. But then they heard about a giant tree and a silver dragon. So yeah, we at least have a clue about where Kuja went. Then about the secret hidden on this continent. Save your mother, yeah. But I think your mom might be too far gone. But he's gonna come with him because he was basically going out to tell him about the world. Oh yeah, right, Kina. Yeah. Wow, you're an asshole, Sedan. But now we have to go to Conde Peak and get past the sanctuary. But like I said again, this game goes into what it means to live, a place to go home, and which has a lot of theme of death around it, despite being silly looking. But I do like that about the game. It subverts your expectations. It still has a lot of lighthearted and fun moments, but then usually people get eaten by Atomos. I'm gonna save here. Let's go back in there. Because we have to get to the sanctuary. How do we get to the sanctuary? You have to get married. But how has your day been, Bo? Our day's been pretty decent. It's mostly been at home. So yeah, I would get through. Ceremony Keen Pass. What the heck is the ceremony? Speak with His Holiness. Okay, let's go speak with His Holiness. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna remove all your shit. We're about to lose Kina. Because, of course. Are you His Holiness? No. Okay, let's find the guy with the biggest hat. Here you are. No, you're not you. Good yesterday. Oh, nice. It's always nice when you get to do like simple tasks like that. Oh, there you are. Here's the guy with the biggest hat. You're His Holiness. Heaven's Guard. Heaven Guard. That's actually a pretty nice name. Oh, well. On this day of the ceremony, what's the ceremony? Man and woman blessing holy union, so basically get married. And Dan goes like, hey, let's get married. So it's just like, yeah, let's do it. This is just a complete deal. And now, when you say you had to what your mom help with plants, was it a lot of plants or was it just he had problems reaching them or something like that? What do you think? Oh, he's saying like, you're way too thin. And so Don is just like taken back by this. And he's like, what? Does she actually like me? Does it? She's starting to like him, but she's also very focused on her objective. What am I gonna do? Sedan's stupidly innocent in this regard. I want to help order the plants. He said, yes, I got to help. Oh, okay, so you just want to help around. That's nice. I mean, I was pretty deep that night. Like, maybe it's relevant. I'm just that. Oh, now he's starting to order for Lacio. Don't do that. Don't worry, kids. You're trying too hard again. Ow. Now we just have to do something about Kina and Vivi. At first he said no, but I insisted on helping, and I said yes, yeah. That was nice of you to do. We married while we're here. This is so fleeting. Hey, you guys try having our own honeymoon. But you know Tian Leo's. No, we're all picking out. Why don't you guys get married too? Alright, Kina and Vivi, time for you to get married. I always do this one. The other one you just go up to say we're going through here. Nupple joy. And has sent to carry on the trials. Because Kina is gender undefined. There you are. Alright, that idiot. I love this one. It's just the most awkward thing you see. I'm so happy. Me too. Thief! Guys, run it. But if you come here without doing this one, you just get someone yelling thief. And they've chased after her. Oh, that was a girl with a horn and a Moogle. It's forbidden to live there, but there's probably someone who lives there. At your ceremony? Yeah. Even knows. Alright, that's. Oh, wait. We still have a little bit going on. And you know what? I don't care. Always have to have that. I always think that when you go through the game, you always have to have a AT. Oh, there she is. And I also love this character theme. This theme is playing an update story UI. That's odd. Mog! Don't get caught. What a Mog? Mog is a she. But, listen. How do you tell gender? I see the snugbear in the west. This way. What is Moogle? She is monologuing. He has no horn. But he does. He has a tail though. It's like, is she is another woman and I'll taste awful. You heard her, Kina. I see, too bad. Moogle ran away with her. Oh. See, the wings are just ornaments. And he catches her, and she's smitten. I told him, okay, I'm not a child like the kid in blue. She's 6. She's one of the youngest party members in Final Fantasy history. The only ones who are younger than her are Palam and Porom, who were 4. Horned human, gender female, dominant right hand. Aiko. She's actually the strongest white mage in the game. She introduced herself before an addressing a lady. And she is very determined. You could call her and yeah, what about you? She is... Okay, he's actually been honorific. Okay, I'll check that out once I'm done here as well. So many things. She was hungry. Did they really go after the Moogle? Uh-oh. I don't know! Are you married? Yeah, we're newlyweds. Now it's like, Shaitan just got friend-zoned. Right, let's go to a new friend's house. Aiko, she is the strongest white mage in the game. Dagger is more of a summon. She uses flutes and rackets. I'll start with the flute. See anything here you can learn of? Okay, you get this one. Antibody, cure, sapphire. But if you want, auto regen is a very good one to have. High tide and antibody. But Aiko is a very good one to, very good partyman to have. So I sometimes prefer having her over Garnet. Okay, we've got a tent. Oh, this is the curious thing. Well, let's take out the redstone. I gotta be catching all those. Oh, you pieces of shit. Fine then, run away. See if I care. See, I'm trying to remember. There are random encounters in here. Oh yeah, I haven't shown off the new abilities. Okay, Shaitan, you're gonna steal, and you are going to summon Ramuh. Oh, never mind, she's Berserk. Quickly, forfeited the greens! Oh, that's the pinion. Okay, I can equip with pinions. Here we go, I got your tent. What are you gonna do about that? Shove this down your mouth and stop being angry. Okay, round 2. I'm going to summon Ramuh. There we have our first summon, Ramuh. Ow. Are you alright there, Ramuh? I think that the Peter was trying to take over your eyes. Oh wow, that one was in 30. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Now, when they do the summon system is kind of twofold. The first summon will have an animation, but then after that you start just getting the attack itself, which does speed things up. After 8 constant Summoning, who knows? Oh, hey, Skierlinski. Magic attack, that helps good. Okay, let's see. Magnet. Here we go. Rally Kubo. Okay, do you have anything you want me to hand? I'm gonna save. One spell in on the other is Vivi's meter spell. Oh yeah. Especially if it fails, it just comes down and what? Let's see. Okay, I have to get the other stones. It burns it up in the atmosphere. That kind of makes me laugh. It also makes me really annoyed at the spell at times. See, I got one of them. I do remember there's more things down here. Or am I just misremembering things? Hold on, I saw a question mark there. Oh no, it's Ochu! Oh, I might as well use Ramu. Now this is what happens if you do the quick one. It just does this. Breathers. Oh, it has quite a bit of HP. What do you think will happen? You're just smacking it with... Oh wow, that thing actually is lasting quite a bit. Also, and then you have also Vivi's other meteor spell that doesn't burn up the atmosphere, Doomsday. That's also one spell I usually don't use. You know why. Because it hits everyone. Come here, you. I'm gonna catch you. Ah, goddammit. I need to catch an Oglob. Okay, let's go up here. I'm looking for those monuments. Oh, look at that. It's a giant tree. A very big tree. I wonder if this is important, he said, very subtly, not really hinting at its importance. That thing is so huge, it's up in high enough of clouds to gather around it. Actually, it's mist. Oh, so that's the sanctuary. Oh. So, you guys like green beans? You don't? Well, here's the Jolly Greek giant. This guy's infamous for his steel. The flute. Thankfully, I have it set from 100%, so we won't have to deal with that pain in the ass. Okay, let's see. You should have scan. Oh, he smacked his ass. Balceton has the counterattack ability. Very good, that's the rare steel. Okay, let's see if I actually get the information, or it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Hey, don't punch the child! I'm gonna have you cast Protect on you. Mithril Fork. I'm actually gonna do one thing because I love this reaction. Hey, you. Summon Fenris. That's the Fenrir, by the way, the Howling Blade is based on. It's the hill guy, guys. Terrestrial Raids. Any time now? Oh, that took a while. Fenrir, this one is Earthburst. Falcon Punch! Seeing the damn thing moving 60 frames when everything else is in like 20 was hilarious. And wait a minute, that was an Eidolon! Every time you use it, they react like that. I think I have one more steel left. Speaking of that. Okay, we got everything off it. Yeah, attack it. Oh, great. Earthquake. Should have used Kira. Again, into the stratosphere with you. But honestly, after this, it's just speeding up until he croaks. But this isn't exactly a good setup. You have 3 mages and 1 fighter. Actually, this is kind of my OG first playthrough of Final Fantasy 1 was with 3 mages. Well, and it was with 3 mages. Red, no, it was red, white, and black. Usually, if you have both red and black, black and white, you want to have another damage dealer. But we'll see that when I stream again. Oh, hey, this motherfucker knows Kiraka. All right. Oh, come on. That's a pain in the ass. But thankfully, Weavy is just doing that much damage with the focus. And Sedan is no slouch either. And when Kira fully heals me. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's see. You know, frame rate difference always makes this funny. And there we go. The Jolly Green guy can get Jolly Green get fucked. Mud Brain, annoy. So great, Sedan can annoy things now. It shows up from time to time. How come you can use some Eidolons? So, there's apparently a list of summoners here. That's the Ifa tree. As a kid, I thought the I looked like an L, the way I wrote L. I've also said Lifa tree. Lifa tree. Kind of like Lifa. Anyway, we could learn the Annoy, so we can put the Explode on, which has Sacrifice. Ritual Hat, you know that. Keep that one on from now. Bug Killer, Mug, be done with that. Stone Killer is good because it kills enemies. Of course it kills enemies. You gotta love it when you want to say something, but you just kind of blank on what you were going to say. And just make the most basic observation ever. Okay, let's see. You learned everything from the Oak Staff. Anything else here learned? No, this one is not quite for you. Survival Vest, Locomotion. Magician Shoes, you've done that. Is there anything else on these you can? Oh, okay, of course you need to learn Auto Haste. Column, Protect, Antibody, Cure, High Tide. Done, this one. Let's take out the Yellowstone. You mean the park? No. Over here. Take this. This one. Green stone. I think I have one more stone left, which is the blue stone. I'm trying to remember where that was. Let me go up here, if not, I'll go the other way. Okay, this is the exit. Not going there just yet. I'm gonna go here. Nope. Not here. Were that all the stones? I feel like I'm missing something. Let's see. Let me go to that weird thing down there. Okay, let's see. Let's put the redstone, yellow stone, and green stone. There's a hole. Let's see. Trying to remember that other one. Each stones. I have to find the last stone. All right. I have to go back. Yeah. And I mean, back to where we met Aiko. Trying to remember if there was a order you had to put them in, but not really. Thankfully, this place isn't too big. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Up here. These are kobolds, I think. Yeah, these are kobolds. They howl. Vanis? Oh, do I have a surprise for you, my friend? No, these are gnolls. Let him shut off fire. Don't worry, you can still steal from them. Just... Okay. Russell Rage. Wonderful. Oh, we can pull some of this time. I always like this design of Fenrir. It's very colorful. You can also see the influence on Howling Blade. But the full summon animation is the equivalent of a critical hit. Yeah, you know, I would also type like a punched into the atmosphere, into the stratosphere and fell down. So I won't call him wimps. Oh, we got a sapphire problem. That's where you learn... Oh, okay. Remedy. Go this way. Here's that. Take out the blue stone. Alright, now we can finish that. I should be able to capture these. I want to capture it. I want to capture it. Why can't I capture it? Okay, fine. Kiss my ass. You wouldn't really think of going back here because, well, then again, there's the whole thing with Aiko. Ah, come here, you little shit. I'm gonna take you and put you in the pot. Finally, here we go. And put in the blue stone. And we get a moonstone. I'm trying to remember. I think the one can equip it is her. Teacher Shell and Beast Killer. Oh, Sapphire teaches her High Tide. I'm gonna put that on a little bit. Now let's go up here. An early game moonstone. What do we use it for? Well, ability learning. Okay, now let's go the place where we were supposed to go. see. I can't really need to do much else with that. I'm gonna put it here. Let's see, where is it? Alright. Alright, now let's see. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna start stutter stepping. Yay! Because there's another friendly creature here. But first, a bug. That's a big bug. Wait, set that shit on fire. Laser beetle. Alright, now slice it. I don't think the blaze beetle. Maybe I could work better on it. Alright. Oh, you learned locomotion. Okay, that's my cue to replace that. Loud head, survival rest. Wait, you don't know jelly? We need that. He's using that currently. Ritual hat is alright. Yeah, we need the Stone Killer. There's a reason I want him to learn Stone Killer soon. Okay. Where the friendly creature is here. I know you're here. Show yourself. Oh, I've almost been out for 3 hours. It's just the thing with this game. I kind of lose track of myself with it. Come on, come on. I know you're here. You're the Ragtime Mouse. I seem to have more luck with encountering friendly creatures in the forests. Oh, here it is. It's the Yeti. He wants some spaghetti. Give me some more. You know, you don't yell that at people, but fine. Consume the ore. Mwah, is what he says. Mwah, mwah. Another one and one more to go. Oh, 2. Okay, here we go. Thanks. Sell it to Minth. And what? Do you have to go to another continent for that one? Not really. And we're gonna lecture instead. Alright, let me see. Let me equip you. Oh, you almost got a lucky 7. Is there anything else here you can take? Okay. Let's see, anything here you could learn from? Extension, yeah, level up is good. Equipment management, isn't it exciting? Not really. Raw rust. You almost learned auto haste. Silk shirt. You need that. Glass armlet. Magic armlet, yeah, that's good for you. Steel plate. Bandana, so you don't fall asleep. Okay, here we have our next goal. But I'm going to save that for the next session. Because believe it or not, we don't have much left of this part of the game. So over here. So I'm gonna call it a session here. But thanks you all for coming. Let's see if there's anyone here we can raid. With Clark, with Sync. Let's go raid Clark. He's a fantastic guy. He is streaming for charity. Super Mario Party Jamboree. And let's make our raid hashtag be. What should our raid hashtag be? A raid hashtag shall be. I forgot. I don't know. I don't know how he knows about much more about Final Fantasy. Let's call it Ragtime Mouse. Alright. You lot have a good one. I'll catch you all next time for more Final Fantasy 9. Have a good one.